Welcome back. Today we're going over our July budget, how we did with that budget, and our brand new August budget. So let's dive right in. Our July budget had 8 different categories: house and utilities, debt, groceries, investing and donations, restaurants, golf, miscellaneous, and medical, car, and car insurance. Now, I came up with a unique budget for each of these categories by analyzing our June budget results. If you're interested in watching that video, you can find it right up here. Anyway, let's find out how we did in July. We'll get started with our house and utilities category. This includes our mortgage, HOA fee, utilities, cat supplies, pool supplies, and streaming services. So this is basically just anything that would stay within our household. For July, we budgeted $2,300 and we ended up spending $2,264.31. This is a savings of $35.69, so we're off to a good start. Our next category is debt, which is also our largest category because, as you can tell by my name, we're trying to get rid of this as quickly as possible. So everything we've been paying in this category, we've been paying much higher than the minimum monthly payment. So this category includes our solar panel loan, our backyard loan, our student loan, and a mattress loan. We budgeted $3,242 and we paid exactly that. Since we were able to pay this amount, we're ensuring that we reach our goal of being debt-free, not including the mortgage, within the next 2 years. If you're interested in learning more about my debt journey, you can watch my July debt update right here, and I'll be posting my August debt update very soon. Okay, next is groceries. We budgeted $500 for July, but we ended up spending $455.68. This is a savings of $44.32, and I am honestly blown away. If you've been following my journey for any amount of time, then I'm sure you know that this has been the most difficult category for me to stay under, and honestly, it took a lot of effort. And by the way, I haven't taken out the cash back that I've received from this number, but we ended up saving $17 from cashback apps, so that means we would have only spent $438.68. So yeah, I'm really proud of this one. Okay, next is the investing and donations category. We budgeted $28, and if you watch my shorts videos, then you know that my husband transfers $7 to Robinhood every Tuesday. We still wanted to invest in some way while we're paying off this debt, and we figure $7 a week is like $1 a day. And we're still looking into moving these investments to a different brokerage, so don't come for me, Will. Anyway, we budgeted $28 because there were 4 Tuesdays in July, and that's what we invested. Next, we have our restaurant category, and we budgeted $100. We had Chipotle twice, but each time we had some type of coupon. We had pizza once, but only because they were having a special. We also had some ice cream, which honestly was very disappointing. It's usually so delicious, but I'm still regretting this purchase. And finally, we went to our favorite food truck called Flavors. If you're ever in the Phoenix area, I highly recommend checking them out. I guess I didn't have to tell you all of that, but what can I say? I love food. But we ended up only spending $76.69. So we were under budget by $23.31. Now for the golf category. While my hobby is YouTube, my husband's hobby is golf, and he thoroughly enjoys it. Plus, it keeps him active and it gets him out of the house for a few hours every couple of weeks, so I'm not complaining. Anyway, I told him that we could budget $150 for July only. And this is because a lot of golf courses here significantly lower their prices in the summer because it gets almost unbearably hot in the desert. So he ended up spending $153.97, which is over budget by $3.97. Well, moving on to miscellaneous. Part of this category includes thrifted books, so I guess another hobby of mine would be reading. I'm currently trying to collect all of Stephen King's books, which you might be able to see some of them over here, but instead of buying these books brand new and creating waste, I decided that I wanted to buy them secondhand. If I had to guess, I'd say that 95% of my Stephen King books have come from Goodwill. So I think we can say that I've been pretty successful so far. Other than these books, this category is kind of a catch-all, if you will. It's just whatever won't fit into any other category. Anyway, we budgeted $50 and only spent $6.74. That's a savings of $43.26. And $5.74 of this was spent on Stephen King books from Goodwill. But that last dollar was from my husband's 1-month subscription to Xbox Live. They were having some type of promotion where he could try it for $1 for 1 month, but he has canceled it since then. Alright, our next category is medical, car, and car insurance. So this includes a sinking fund that I've started for our 6-month car insurance bill. Each month we put away $136.12. This category also includes medical appointments and things like that, as well as car maintenance and gas for the cars. In July, we filled my husband's car with gas and my car got an oil change, so we budgeted $230. We ended up spending only $201.10. This is a savings of $28.90. And finally, we have our cashback category, which is obviously not something we can really budget for. It's just whatever kind of cashback I can find from grocery store apps, and any rewards we get cash back from on our credit cards. So earlier I told you that we made $17 from these cashback apps, but we also made $70.78 from our credit card rewards. That's a total of $87.78 on things we were just going to purchase anyway. So I received cash back from 3 different apps in July: Checkout 51, Ibotta, and Coupons.com. Okay, so if we add up all of our categories that we budgeted for in July, this comes to an even $6,600. Now our total July expenses were $6,428.49. So we were under budget by $171.51. Also, if we subtract the cash back out of the amount we spent, our total July spend was only $6,340.70. This means we were under budget by $259.30. I almost can't believe it. Well, with a successful July under my belt, I've created a new budget for August. It's pretty similar to July, but we do have some expenses that we're expecting in August, so it differs slightly. Anyway, let's just go down the line. Our house and utilities category will increase from $2,300 to $2,323 to hopefully account for these extra cat expenses that we're expecting in the month of August. Our debt budget is staying the same at $3,242, though we may allocate some of these expenses a little bit differently in August. Since we did so well on our grocery budget in July, I'm going to take this $500 and decrease it to $450. This will definitely be a challenge. As for investing in donations, this will increase from $28 to $35 to account for the extra Tuesday in August. Next we have restaurants, and I think we've been doing a great job at staying under budget, so we're just going to keep it at $100. And we'll be lowering our golf budget from, well, I guess I should say my husband's golf budget. So we'll be lowering his golf budget from $150 to $100 since that was just a temporary increase for July. Now for our miscellaneous budget, we're going to be keeping this at $50 because you just never know what might happen. And finally, for medical, car, and car insurance, we're lowering this budget from $230 to $200 because I finally got my oil changed. So with all of that being said, our total budget is decreasing by $100 to $6,500 for August. I just have a thing for round numbers, I guess. If you want to watch me track all of my expenses for August, you can watch this playlist right here full of short videos. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye!
I'll tell you when I've had